our next evaluator is Lucia, and like I said, after I open the package, which is Aaron, and then I see the content, which is Sherry, then Lucia is definitely the very wonderful experience after you own this product. Why would I say that? Just right after I signed up for this club for a few weeks, after a few weeks, I quickly noticed Lucia. Even she always tried to skip away from the spotlight. She tried to keep herself in low profile. She only get on the stage when she really have to. But it's hard for me not to notice such an outstanding person like her. She got a very strong English skill, plus she got a really great sense of humor. And with her really quick reaction and very witty response, I noticed that every time when she's on the stage, I can always learn so much from her. And what I really appreciate about her the most was, I remember one time I was individual evaluator for Eric's C3 speech. And Lucia was the GE by the time. To be honest, I didn't really understand Eric's speech, so I still made my evaluation freely on the stage as usual. When Lucia stepped on the stage, and her suggestion to me was, try to follow the manual. It was just like a wake-up call to me. Wow, I was really, really impressed because I think, yes, she was telling the truth, and I totally accepted that. I didn't follow the manual, and then I just say like a lot of nonsense. I tried to make jokes, and then I think I really appreciate how she talked to me so straightforward, because I know nowadays, when you get a suggestion like that, you really have to say thank you to the person, because when you're at work, you know, people either they watch you fall, or they wouldn't want to tell you the truth because they don't want to hurt your sensitive feeling. And I really appreciate how she talked to me so straightforward, and I learned so much from her every single time. So whoever is going to be evaluated by her, I think is very, very, very lucky. Now, Lucia is going to give her evaluation to Andie's contest speech. That's welcome, Lucia.
Quick look.
Well, I'm so glad that I'm the third evaluator, because otherwise I won't be the package, you know. I want to be a package. Well, Andie, we all witnessed your contest speech, and I will just cut the chase and tell you the suggestions part. The first thing is about the stand. I noticed that when you walk on the stage and you immediately started your speech, I would suggest that after the handshake and you stand still and start. Imagine you are standing in the center like that. So you stand still, and if you want, you can give eye contact to the audience first and then start your speech. You don't have to be rushed. And the second thing is about the hand gestures. I personally think there are too many hand gestures. That will be sometimes distract. Yeah, because when you move so much, we will focus on your hand gesture instead of your facial expression. And that comes to the third suggestion, is about the eye contact. I would suggest you to look at someone for at least 1 or 2 seconds and move to the second one. Otherwise, that will be like a glance. You're like looking for something. So I suggest you to focus in a place or one person just for 1 to 2 seconds. That will be enough. And the fourth thing is about, I need to be really picky on your pronunciation. I noticed that books or book, notice the word like that, tasks. Right? And I noticed that you did the movement of kayaking and dance. if you really want to do that, make it serious. For example, kayaking, if you really want to do it, then do it right. And the last one is about the Andie. I will give you more suggestions about your conclusion and about the ending part because it wraps up the whole thing about your speech. So I will suggest you to put more pauses in your ending, in your conclusion, and that will give the audience more points about what you just said. So we will work on that. And when will the contest be? This Saturday. This Saturday. Be there, everyone.
That she only is on the stage when she has to, but when she's on the stage, no kidding. Yeah.